If you miss it, I can almost guarantee that you'll be sorry. Joining us with more on their Christmas in July show is Shortwave Kitsch founder Brandon Joyner and actress-singer Tiffany Parker. I want to thank you both so much for joining us today. And now, Shortwave Kitsch is very unique, right? And for the audience that may not have heard of you guys or hasn't seen the past that you've been on the show, Brandon, fill us in. What is Shortwave Kitsch about?
So, Shortwave Kitsch is a 1940s radio show. So we love that kind of kitschy vibe where you could actually perform something on the radio live in front of an audience, and podcasting kind of filled that same void. So we go, okay, what if we took this stage show and made it for a podcast, but presented it in front of a live audience? That's what we do every single month.
Yeah, and you guys do it great, I will say.
Thank you.
And now Christmas in July, you guys have done this in the past, right? Okay, and now what is this Christmas in July show about?
So Christmas in July, well, you talk about Elise Banks. No, okay. We have Call the Lady Physician with Elise Banks and Cliff Ryder. Thank you, because that's my name.
That is your name.
And then we have Hollywood Hunters with Jesse Ball and Patty Odd making up oddball talent. They get monsters hired in film. This one is about where they try to get Krampus pretty much absolved of everything that Santa thinks he is.
Okay, so this, You'll Be Sorry, is the combination of those two shows. And Tiffany, introduce us to Elise Banks. Who is that?
Elise Banks. I think that is Brandon's perfect woman embodied on the script. She speaks 15 languages, she's very intelligent, and despite Cliff Ryder's best efforts, she solves problems every time they travel.
Yeah.
Wow. And now how will this show kind of embody the 1940s-esque radio drama that Shortwave Kitsch is all about?
So back in the day, they would present live music, live commercials, live programming, and that's exactly what we do. So we have live sound effects. So Brooke
Don't
Rash.
forget the Foley artist.
Yeah,
That's
the
the
Foley.
best
Oh
part.
my gosh, I will get hit for that. Brooke is a fantastic Foley artist. She does the sound effects live. Joanna Norwood does the accompaniment live. She is improvising it on the spot. David Joyner is the narrator. We have 8 other performers on stage. We perform it exactly live, and with Maddie and Kristen and everybody else. It's a great team.
How incredible! So many moving parts, right?
Oh gosh, yeah.
And now podcasts, right? So I wanted to get a sneak peek of what these two shows encompass, and so on the website, I was able to go to your guys' podcast. Is this a new thing with the podcasts, or?
Well, so the show's been going on for about 2 years. Actually, this coming August will be 2 years of actually presenting the show. And then we tried it. We're like, we're going to do this within 3 months, and then we realized how many moving parts that was. So we've been doing for the podcast for about a year now. We've got about 16 episodes out.
And now also, so Shortwave Kitsch is a 501c3, right?
Well, so we are becoming a 501c3.
Okay.
We're a not-for-profit becoming a non-profit.
Okay, wonderful. And now, so obviously, to support Shortwave Kitsch, we can go to the show that's happening on Saturday, July 20th, and it's at the Cannon Street Arts Center. Is that where all of the performances happen?
So that's where we were for Spoleto, actually, and we loved that venue so much. We have some wonderful people like LaTanya Mueller that we work with downtown Charleston, City of Charleston, also Pure Theater. But we actually bounce around town. That's part of our 501c3 mission statement. Thank you. We want to take people from Footlight to Flowertown to Pure to Fame to Black Fedora to Theater 99, so that we can expose as many different people to as many different actors and as many different audience members to those theaters as well.
Yeah. And now that's just one of the things that makes Shortwave Kitsch so special. And so obviously the show is happening on Saturday, July 20th. In addition to this, what can we expect? What's in the works now?
So we have 5 more performances this year. So now through November, if you come to see You'll Be Sorry and you love You'll Be Sorry and you want to see it again the following month, too bad. We'll have a completely different show.
You'll be sorry.
You'll be sorry.
Yeah.
You'll be sorry if you miss out. We want you to come see that show and then the next show and the next show. You miss one, that's okay. Come to the next one. There'll be a podcast for it. All the podcast episodes tertiarily connect, but we want to make sure that you can enjoy them without having to listen to all of them.
Absolutely. And obviously to find the podcast and to keep your eyes peeled for the other shows happening this year, swkradioshow.com is where you can go for tickets, for more information, and also to keep your eyes out on the upcoming shows that if you miss, you'll be sorry.
That's right.
Thank you both so much for joining us.
Thank you.
We're back after this.